Hello. Am I live? I don't know. Okay, folks, if this is live, oh geez, forgive me. This is my first time using Facebook Live. If anyone there, I have no idea. Let's see if anyone logs in. All right. How do I tell if anyone is logged in? I have no idea. Oh dear. All right. Hi. Okay, someone's there. Hi. Ladies, this is so different from Zoom. Hi, this is Lisa. You're here for mixed yoga. I'm going to hold up. I see two people so far, Liz and Sarah. Hi, ladies. Oh, geez. I don't know how to get on full screen, but I'm going to leave it where it is. I'm going to hold up a waiver. You're going to read it, and then you're going to give me a thumbs up. Can you hear me also? Give me a thumbs up, please. Read it. Read it. A little different than Zumba. I want to cover myself. Did you all read it? Oh, give me a thumbs up. There. Anybody? Can you hear me? Okay. I gave you the voucher. Ladies that are in, just two of us, three of us, Sarah and Liz, can you give me a thumbs up? Thumbs up? No? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I can't see either. Is that a thumbs up, Liz? I hope so. Okay, good. I'm all lopsided. I'm gonna fix my bun. I doubt this is getting saved for later. All right, I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes to see if anyone else logs in. Sarah, I need a thumbs up. Miss Sarah, did you read the voucher? I just want to cover my hiney. I know we know what we're doing. All right, I'm gonna start, ladies. It looks like it's just the three of us today. Anyone else can join in. So we're gonna stand. I'm gonna get some music going. You can type in, yes it is, LOL. Okay, I'm gonna get some music going. We're gonna get warmed up. I can't get over my lopsided top knot. Whatever. Yoga hair, I don't care. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get started.
Music source.
Music source. I'm gonna assume you can hear that. Oh, puppies. I got doggies everywhere. Sorry, she's blind. All right, you're gonna stand here. Mountain pose. You're going to visualize a cord from the crown of the head going up into the heavens. Let me turn down my music a little bit. Cord from the crown of the head going up into the heavens. Roll the shoulders back and down. Relax the hands. And you're going to start to breathe. You're going to inhale, fill the lungs with air. And exhale. This is cleansing breath. Inhale and exhale. Continue your breathing. I'm just going to check, see if anyone else logged in. Looks like it's just the three of us, ladies. Good job. Inhale and exhale. Can you give me a thumbs up? Can you hear everything? Can you hear me? Can you hear the music? Just checking. I'm so not used to Facebook Live. Inhale and exhale. Shoulder rolls. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, roll them back and down. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Keep going. I'm coming to check. Can anyone give me a thumbs up? Can you hear me? Can you hear my music? I don't know. Rolling it back and down. Good job. I gotta keep track of time. Let's just start to get moving. Good job. Ooh, my spine went crack. Is anyone chiming in? Yes, it's all good. Thank you. I like Zoom because I get to see your lovely faces and we can talk and interact, but this is good too. And here we go. Let the hands just rest at your side and breathe. So a side view, you're trying to avoid any of this action. You're going to slightly rotate. You're going to contract the belly. You're going to lift through the rib cage and breathe. Good job. Now I have my feet close together. You can take them out a little bit. Mountain pose, right? You just want to make sure the feet are aligned straight. Feet, knees, and hips going straight forward. Here we go. Inhale up. And you're going to hold at the top. This is what we call a salute. Once again, side view. So if you're here, you're going to try to pull the arms back. You're going to gently press down on the shoulders. So if you're here with the arms, you're trying to straighten them as much as you can. Reach the fingertips. I'm just coming to check. Liz, it might just be the two of us. Good job. And release. You've been doing pop Pilates though, Liz, so I know you kind of got the gist. Here we go. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good job. Inhale up. Exhale down. You're just establishing a breathing pattern right now. Here we go. Hold it up at the top. Reach the fingertips. Once again. Neutralize the spine. Contract the belly. And reach. Keep going. I'm just coming up to the camera. Good job. Everything's good. Breathe. And release. Here we go. Inhale up. Bring the palms of the hands together this time. Reach the fingertips. Once again, side view. You're trying to pull the arms back as much as you can, and you're gently pressing down on the shoulders. And breathe. And let's take it over to the side. Side stretch. So if you're rolling in, you're trying to open up, gently press down on the shoulders, stretch the side, and breathe. Now you can go deeper. Take hold of the wrist, deeper stretch. And also you can take the gaze to the ceiling. And breathe. That's what my shirt says, breathe. Bring it back to the top. And opposite side. And then once you get settled in, you start adding your extensions. Maybe take the gaze up. And then you can start to add the wrist. Go a little deeper. And breathe. And bring it back to the top. Hands, heart, center. Just take a moment. Connect to your breath. Remember, yoga means joining together, becoming one, mind, body, and breath. And your breath is your focal point. Let go of the past. Let go of the future. Be right here, right now, in this moment. Maybe close the eyes if you're not there already. I'm just checking in. And breathe. Here we go. Inhale up. And we're going to exhale down, forward fold. So side view. First forward fold of the day. So you're going to relax the crown to the earth. You're going to slightly bend the knees. You're going to take the weight to the balls of the feet and just relax into your fold. This is what we call ragdolling, basically. Reach the hips to the ceiling. Start to gently straighten those legs. Remember the micro bend in the knees, so you're avoiding that locking out, sitting back on the heels, right? And breathe. Gently shake the head, yes. Gently shake the head, no. You can do small neck rotations, right? Go in both directions. You're going to slightly bend the knees, you're going to contract the belly, and you're going to slowly roll it up to the top. all the way up. Inhale up. Hands to heart center. Maybe you got a little dizzy, right? Take a moment. Shoulder roll and breathe. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming. Excuse me in advance. Inhale up. Here we go again. Now you can swan dive. You can have hands on the hips. You can take the arms out in front of you. But you're just forward folding again. Here we go. And breathe. Remember, relax the crown to the earth. Avoid sitting back on the heels. Spread the toes. Grip the mat. I'm just coming up so you can hear me talk. Right? I forget I can't see anybody. Oh. And we're going to walk the hands to the right. We're going to take an inverted twist. And breathe. Now you can bring the hand up to the hip and open it up. Go a little deeper. Not required. Good job. And release. Breathe it back to center. Now we're going to the opposite side. So I went to my left. So if you did that, you can take the left arm up to the hip and go a little deeper. And breathe. And release. And once again, slightly bend the knees, contract the belly, and slowly roll it up. Sorry if I'm yelling. I have no idea what sound's going on. All the way up. Hands to heart center. Hi, puppy. She's over it. Okay, bye. Take it out wide, folks. Hands to the hips. Now, once again, we're going from mountain pose to wide mountain pose. So you're still trying to line the feet up, right? Stacking or aligning. Feet, knees, and hips going straight forward. Spread the toes. Grip the mat with your feet. Neutralize that spine. Here we go. Inhale up. Exhale out to a T. Feel the energy going out the fingertips. Shoulder roll back and down. And we're going to take a little airplane twist. You're just twisting whichever way you'd like to go. And breathe. And breathe it back to center. And opposite side. Oh, good job. And breathe. I just saw I was leaning. Try to come up straight. Kind of cool thing with the whole video thing. You can really see where you're at with your alignment. And back to center. Inhale up. And we're going to take a wide fold this time. All the way forward. Oh, goodness gracious. Now once again, side view. You're trying to avoid sitting back. Get a slight knee bend. Get to the balls of the feet. And just, oh, feel it in the hamstrings, glutes. Good job. Breathe. Once again, relax the crown to the earth. So if you're piked up looking in front of you, just try to relax. And breathe. And here we go. Once again, slightly bend the knees, contract the belly, roll it up to the top. Roll it back and down. Here we go. Inhale up. And exhale behind you this time. Once again, side view. We're going to go behind. Now, if this is too much with the bind, you can take the hands to the lower back. You can squeeze the elbows together. Those are your options. So here we go. Roll the shoulders back and down. We're going to do a chest heart opener. You're going to take the hands away from the body. And then you're going to take them down and open up the chest and heart and breathe. Now, if you can, take your gaze to the ceiling. Breathe, folks. Good job. I'm just checking. Now, if you'd like, we're going to take a fold this time. You're going to leave the hands where they are. And once again, you're going into that wide fold. Now, if that's too much, you can have the hands on the lower back, squeeze the elbows together, and breathe. Good job. Breathe. And release the hands to the earth. Once again, slightly bend the knees. Slowly roll it up to the top. Oh, shoulder roll back and down. Inhale up. Step it in. And breathe. Just trying to get a little warm up going. Remember to get your water whenever you need it. I'm going to get a water bottle myself right here. Water, water, water. Can anyone chime in? Anyone there? Am I all alone? It's okay. Good job. Remember, you get water whenever you need it. We're going to start to flow a little bit. I'm going to take a side stance. You're going to get in your mountain pose. I don't feel like I'm square to the camera. OCD is kicking in. Let me go this way. I like this way better. All right, you're going to get in your mountain pose. Back or front of the mat, it doesn't matter. I'm coming to the back. You're going to inhale up. And you're going to exhale into that fold. And this time you're going to walk the hands out into a downward dog. So you get into that upside down V, right? So you're going to look at your feet. You're going to space the feet out. Please try to stack and align the feet. Once again, going straight forward. And you see I'm up on the balls of my feet. So what you're trying to do is press through the heels. You're trying to pike the hips. And you're trying to line up the head with the arms and engage the upper body. And breathe. Now, if your heels don't reach the earth, you're just pressing in that direction, right? And then let's start to walk the dog. You're going to bend one knee and straighten the leg. And you're going to breathe and you're going to switch. Good job. Just pedaling the heels or walking the dog. Good job. Breathe, folks. And come to center. And you're going to lower to the knees. Flatten the feet. Press back into your child's pose. Breathe. Remember, you take a child's pose whenever you need it. As long as you need it. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Technology. Now in child's pose, we are trying to do a couple things here. You're trying to tuck the booty down, and you're trying to rest on the heels, and you're trying to just, surrender. Chest into the thighs. Now, if coming down all the way with the head is too much, you can stack the fists, and you can elevate the head off the earth. And breathe. You can also move around a little bit. Oh, I like that. That feels good. Good job. Oh, good job. And we're going to gently come up to tabletop. Walk the knees back slightly. Now, check your alignment. Maybe you're in front of a mirror. I'm not sure if on your end you can see what you're doing on your camera, or if you just see me. I'm not sure. You're trying to see if you're just kind of hanging out. You're going to engage. Rotate those elbows in. So it's a front view. If your elbows are here, you're trying to align them once again. This is what we call tabletop. And breathe. Contract the belly. Slightly rotate the tailbone under. Activate your tabletop. And breathe. And tuck the toes. Sit back on the heels. Now we're venturing into puppy dog. So you want to take those knees out a little bit. Now we were just in child's pose, right? So this is a little different. We're sitting up on the heels. You're going to walk the hands forward. And you're going to line the head up with the arms. This is puppy dog, a modified downward dog. You still feel the same upper body engagement. So if your arms are resting on the earth, you lift and engage. And breathe. And with the breath, we're going to gently shift our weight forward, so you untuck the feet and you gently shift into the hips. Oh, yeah. Good job. elbows are here locked out. Remember, micro bend. You can even walk the hands back a little bit. And we're gonna gently press back into that child's pose. So you've got a little wide knee child's pose going on, right? And breathe. Now let's flow what we just did. This is basically a modified downward dog to up dog, okay? So here we go. You're going to tuck the toes. You're going to inhale. And then with the exhale, shift the weight forward and sink into those hips. This is a little back stretch, right? Oh, good job. And shift back to your child's pose. Breathe. Looking good. I'm assuming I can't see anyone, but I'm going to give you positive vibes that you got this. Good job. And tuck the toes. And with the breath, shift that weight forward once again. Now remember, you untuck the feet and you just sink into those hips. Maybe take the gaze up. Ah. And last time, shift back into that wide knee child's pose. And breathe. Remember, you're trying to avoid the stink bug. You slightly rotate and tuck and rest into your thighs. Once again, you can stack the fists. Lift the head up. And breathe, folks, breathe. It's all good. It's all good. Where's my water? What did I do with it? There it is. I can't wait till we go back live. I don't know when that is. Who knows? Hopefully it's soon. Here we go. Here we go. Bring it up into tabletop. Tap the feet. Can anyone give me a thumbs up out there? I know I'm going to make you get up and go to your computer, but I got to know if I'm alone or not. It's okay. People can come in later and watch it. Watch me be a clown on video. Tap the feet. Here we go. Tap, tap, tap. And tuck. Ooh. Walk the hands forward. And this time we're going to lift the hips and we're going to press back to that downward dog. Good job. Once again, pedal those heels or walk the dog. Now this time we're going to come to neutral. We're going to come up to the balls of the feet and we're going to stretch and we're going to arch the back like a cat. And then we're going to press back down and engage that upper body. Breathe, folks. And let's walk the hands to meet the feet. And let's slowly roll it up. All the way up. Hands to heart center. And breathe. You see I'm moving around. Even in mountain pose, you can bend and straighten the legs. You can rock the hips back and forth. You can stretch the feet. Good job. Here we go, let's add on. We're in about 25 minutes, 20 minutes, so I think we're warmed up. So we're gonna take it up a notch, folks. Here we go. Breathe. Now in mountain pose, you can have the hands neutral or relaxed. You can have palms face forward, or you can come to heart center, whatever you choose. Here we go. And breathe. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. This time we're going to inhale, come up halfway. Now if you take a look at the camera or look at the screen and look at me, if you're rounding in the back, you're going to try to flatten out as much as you can. And if you can't get the hands to the earth, that's too much. You can come up to the thighs, shins, thighs. And breathe. And with your next breath, take it down. And once again, inhale, come up halfway. Exhale down. And last time, inhale, come up halfway. Exhale down. And one more time, let's roll it up nice and slow. That just feels good on the back though, right? Nice and slow. Good job. All the way up. Hands heart center. And pump it. Ooh, back back and forth. You're gonna see you end up liking that. And it's just this music. I like it. Good job. And come to center and breathe. Here we go, inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway for that L. And exhale down. And oh my goodness, this time we're gonna walk it out into a plank. Oh no, not a plank. Here we go. Plank time. Oh yeah. Now you're gonna get that alignment going. So if you're up here with the booty, or if you're down here sinking and crushing, and you cannot maintain, right here, you're gonna come to that modified plank. Good job. And let's hold it. And breathe. And gently press back. And breathe. Remember, every time you're in your downward dog, you can pedal the heels, you can stretch the feet. Good job. And here we go. Press forward into that plank and breathe. And gently press back. One more time, folks. And last time. Come into your plank. Lower to the knees. Flatten the feet. Gently press back into a child's pose. And breathe. Good job. Breathe. The joys of teaching at home. Animals. All right, here we go. Bring it back up to tabletop. Now we haven't done this yet, so let's venture into some cat and cow just to get some flexation in the spine. So with the breath, you're going to dip the belly, and then with your next breath, you're going to round the spine. You see, I'm not telling you to inhale or exhale, so you choose your breathing pattern. You want to inhale and then take a couple breaths and then exhale. Maybe you want to switch it. Just enjoy your cat and cow for a few rounds. Oh, it feels good. Oh, and then you can start to take movement. You can start to rock the hips back and forth. You can start doing nice slow hip rotations, going in both directions. Good job. Breathe. If you're out there, breathe. And anyone who watches later, breathe. Hopefully I know how to save it. If it doesn't end up on the live or on the feed, that means I didn't know how to save it. That's okay though. You can rock the hips back and forth. And then you're gonna come to neutral. Remember, if you're arching in that back, you're going to slightly rotate the hips under and contract the belly so your back is nice and solid like a tabletop. Hence the name tabletop, right? Walk the knees back just slightly. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Press back to that downward dog, folks. Once again, pedal the heels. Do all those things that feel good. And here we go with the breath, shift forward into that plank. Now we're going to make it a little tougher. So let's come down to modified to start. We always like to start with the lower level first. So remember, modified plank is not cobra or up dog, and it is not tabletop. You're trying to just release from plank and engage the core. Rotate those elbows in. And here we go. You're going to come down halfway and hold it. And breathe. And you're going to press up. And then you're going to press back to child's pose. Now that was modified, right? So I'm going to show you full next round. Here we go. Come back up to tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, press back to that downward dog. And breathe. And here we go. Shift that weight forward into that plank. So if you're in full plank, here we go. You're going to rotate those elbows in and you're going to come down halfway and you're going to hold it. Now I say halfway, maybe it is just a little tiny movement. And breathe. You're probably shaking, I know I am. And you're going to press up. And you're going to press back to your downward dog this time. Now if you're in modified, you would just press back to your puppy dog. And breathe. And this time we're going to walk to the front of the mat. And you're going to breathe into that fold, folks. And slowly roll it up, rounding the spine. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale all the way up. And breathe. Just take a moment and breathe. Good job. It's all good. Here we go. All right, we're going to add on. We'll go this way again. Nope, back this way. My camera's flipped, folks. That's why you see me kind of like, what? Where am I? Wherever I go, it's opposite. Just trying to acclimate. Here we go. Breathe. Mountain pose. Reset. Recenter. Remember, you're trying to be not in the past or the future, right? We're trying to center and be in this moment. And focus and breathe. Here we go. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, come up halfway. And exhale down. And once again, walk it out into your downward dog. And breathe. And with your next breath, shift forward into that plank. Here we go. This time we're going to try to do 5, okay? Basically half push-ups. I stuck in push-ups on you. Oh my goodness. 1, press it up. 2, oh what? No, you can be modified here. 3, 4, 5, and hold it. And everyone lower the knees. Press back to your child's pose. Now extend those arms out in front of you. Really stretch that upper body. And then you're going to bring the arms behind you. And rest and breathe. Good job. Keep breathing, folks. Listen to the body. It will tell you, right? Maybe you want to sweep the arms back around in front of you. Is anyone there? Good job. Breathe, folks. We're already halfway through. What? Go about 10, 15 more minutes, and then we're going to start to get into stretching. That's right, this should be saved for later. God willing, I know how to save it. This is my first Facebook Live. I do the Zumba. So the Facebook Live thing is all new to me. So here we go. Now if you're, whatever extension you're in your child's pose, you're going to come back up to tabletop. Now you can stretch the legs out. This is always a good stretch. You can tap the feet. Now we did some upper body for a little bit. So here we go. Let's thread the needle. You're going to take the right arm up. You're going to open it up. You're going to hang out here for just a moment. We always want to rush in to thread that needle, right? This is what we call that counter stretch. And then with the breath, you're going to thread it through. So what happens here, let me turn so you can see what we're doing. You're threading the arm through as you rest the head and shoulder on the earth. Now this time the booty is up in the air, stink bug style. Visuals, right? And rest the arm overhead and just stretch and breathe. And then with your next breath, you can take the arm up and bind around the back and open it up. Oh. And breathe. Feels really good for me, so excuse the vocals. Feels really good. And then with your next breath, you're going to take this arm and you're going to try to get a 90-degree angle over the head. And press through that hand as you reach the arm through and you get a nice twisty twist mid-line going, right? And then with your next breath, bring it up. Come back to neutral. Take a breath. Take a moment before you go to the other side, right? I'm just switching so you can see angles, okay? Now I'm going left arm up this time. Remember to open it up. And breathe, folks. And then you're going to thread that arm through once again. Oh, remember if you have shoulder issues though, you watch that pressure. If that pressure's too much, you most definitely can just come up and bring the arm across and you're getting the same stretch. Here we go, rest into that grounded shoulder, lay that top arm overhead. So you basically got scissors going, right? Oh, breathe. Nice spinal twist and shoulder release. And then take that top arm up, open up that top shoulder, and breathe. And then with the next breath, once again, do that 90-degree. So you get 3 different extensions going on here. And here we go, bring it back up to the top. And cat and cow a few rounds. Oh, yeah. All right. Now we did some upper body. We're going to take the attention to the lower body before we wind it down, okay? Here we go. I'm afraid I'm going to hit something. This family room of mine has become my, obviously, Group X room. It's been fabulous. Served me well. All right, here we go. I'm just stretching my legs, getting that tabletop. We're going to get a little kind of Pilates-esque, just a little. Here we go. You're going to bend that knee. And you're going to flex that foot. And we're going to go 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3. Oh my gosh, we're going to be here for a little bit. Keep it going. Okay, and you're going to hold it at the top, and we're going to kick it out. 1. We're going to go nice and slow. 4, 5, and pulse, and pulse. I've been contemplating maybe getting into like a strength training kind of class. I'm scared. Getting out of the comfort zone isn't always easy. No, I'm not counting right now. We're just pulsating until it burns, so we can't feel our buns anymore. And hold it. And lift. And flex. And we're going to take it out to the side this time. Now, if this is too much, you can rest the toe down, right? And breathe. And bring it in. What? Tap, tap, tap. I'm going to switch. Breathe. Now I have to remember what I did. The conundrum of teaching. We got to do both sides. Here we go. I think I'm square to the camera. And flex. And bend the knee. Yep, this is where we started. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. I think we did about 15. Kind of lost count. runs out, so do I. Just kidding. And hold it. I think we pulsated. In and out. Something like that. And I think we just went until we couldn't feel our legs anymore. Keep going. Good job. Breathe, folks. And bring it up. And point and lift. Oh, and bring it down. And flex out to the side. And hold it. Remember, you can rest the toe down. Or if you want the challenge. We do another level where we actually take the opposite arm out as well. We won't go there today. Okay? And release. Bring it in. Good job. Let's open the knees wide. Sit back. Oh, did anyone feel the burn? I did. Good job. Now we're going to walk it out. Wide knee child's pose. Oh, all the way. Once again, remember you can rest on those hands. Coming up. Close up. Good job. Hi. Woo! Breathe, folks. Remember, this should be saved for later, so if you came in late and you want to catch the whole thing and all my poo-poo, you can watch it later. Take your time, breathe. Now, if this wide knee doesn't work, you just bring the knees back together and you take your standard child's pose, right? So many options, or you can bring the arms around behind you. You can even do prayer, hands over the head. Whatever works, right? Breathe, folks. We're coming in for the home stretch. And wherever you're at, I'm going to ask you to gently walk it up to hero's pose. Side view of hero's pose. Front view of hero's pose. Now, if hero's pose is too much, you can come up to kneeling or thunderbolt, whatever works. Good job. I used to hate this pose because my knees, when I first started yoga about 7 years ago, I've lost track, 6, 7 years, hurt my knees, but that's the whole thing with yoga. You get back, your flexibility builds up, right? Now, we're going to take one knee up and breathe and release. Opposite knee up. Oh, a little stretchy stretch and breathe. Now, take both knees up. Ah, and breathe. Now let's all make our way up to kneeling or thunderbolt. Here we go. Once again, stacking and aligning. Shoulders, hips, knees. Now we did this early on. We did a shoulder bind opener. So we're doing that again. A little different though. We're going into camel or camel prep. So hands on the lower back. And you squeeze the elbows together. That's level 1. Now, if you're more advanced and you want to go full, you bring the hands together, you bind. Now you can be here with the hands open and you try to bring the hands all the way together. All right, here we go. You're going to roll the shoulders back and down, and you're going to start to press the hips gently forward. So if you're here with the hands, you're just gently pressing. Now this is what we call camel prep. Please do with caution. You go your level. Breathe into camel prep. Open it up. Ah. Now, if you'd like to go to full camel, you walk the hands down. You get a hold of those heels. And you open it up. Ah. Now, if you're in modified, you're just right here. Wherever you're at. Please take caution. You know your body. You know your level. And there's a waiver at the beginning of the class, so you'll see it if you go back and watch. And gently walk it up and up. Come to neutral. Release the hands forward this time. Now you're going to come to the balls of the feet. Now if you can get all the way down, that's fine, or the balls, but you're rounding and you're counter stretching that camel. Oh. We love the counter stretch, right? That's what I do for excitement in my life, is spending about an hour, hour and a half on my mat at night stretching and foam rolling. Good times. It is though, I love it. It's my happy place. Now you're going to gently make your way down to the earth. Oh my goodness, we made it. We made it. Can I get a whoop whoop? Where'd that come from? I don't know. Okay. Once again, trying to get my angle. You're just sitting here in easy pose. Oh, remember, now if you didn't make it in the beginning of the class, I talked about a cord from the crown of the head going up into the heavens. And it's gently being tugged. Or if you have a top knot like me, someone's gently tugging it. Cause your spine to grow and lengthen. But what happens is our shoulders come up, so you roll those shoulders back and down. Let's see that beautiful neck. And breathe. Oh, good job. Let's get into our neck a little bit. You're going to take right ear to right shoulder. Sorry, I forgot I was teaching. My eyes were closed. This whole camera thing. Holy cow. Open up the neck. Now, extensions, you can take, if you're right ear to right shoulder, you take that right hand down. You bring the left arm up and you go a little deeper. Nope, it's the opposite way. Sorry, see, I'm opposite on this thing. So if you're going to the right, left arm down. There you go. Breathe. Opening up the side of the neck. Oh, feels good. And release your extensions. Come back to center. Take a shoulder roll. Take a few of those. That feels good. I got to keep track of the time. And opposite side. This music YouTube source, I believe it's exactly an hour. Once again, open up the side of the neck. Let's see if I can get it right this time. Left ear to left shoulder. So the right hand goes down, left arm up, and breathe. Good job. It's always just about listening to the bodies, folks. Listening to your body. When it says it's had enough, it'll tell you. And release the extension. Come back to the top. Take a shoulder roll. And this time we're going to take chin to chest. So side view. Remember in our lower body when we're seated, we're still trying to avoid this. You try to rotate and lift through the lower body and keep this all engaged, right? So as you bring chin to chest, maybe you don't reach the chest, but however far you can get, you're trying to breathe deep to lift the chest to the chin, okay? Here we go. Breathe. Open up the back of the neck. We can take an extension here as well. We can bring the hands up, bind, rest on the back of the head, and go a little deeper. And breathe. And then release your hands out all the way. Bring the face back to center. Take a breath. And then this time, open up the throat. Remember to avoid crushing the back of the neck, but more so breathe into the throat. Even jet the chin out. Get a little neck stretch. Good job. Breathe. Relax the face muscles. Maybe if you don't have the eyes closed, close your eyes and just breathe. And bring the face back to center. Take some shoulder rolls. All right, we got to work our way down, folks. But let's do a seated twist before we get there. You're going to take left hand to right knee, right hand behind you. Now, I can line my hands up with my hips so you can see my arm, right? But maybe you can't get quite there, so maybe you're here or somewhere in that range. So you get whatever range you're going in. You relax the lower body. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Well, this angle is janky on this camera, ain't it? All right, there, that's better. So you're just trying to avoid sitting back. So you're going to sit up nice and tall. And with a breath from the lower back, start to breathe into your seated twist. Remember, when you start to venture in discomfort, pain, strain kind of feeling, that's when you've gone too far. And then when you get there, look over the shoulder and breathe into your seated twist. Take about 3 breaths. 3 to 5 is usually standard. Oh, Good job. It's going to be hot today, right? Make sure you drink lots of water, stay cool, stay hydrated. And after your next complete breath, release that air. You breathe the face back to center first, always. Then the shoulders, then the lower back. And breathe. All right, here we go. We got one more side. Right hand to left knee. Left hand behind you. Once again, avoid the sit back. Try to sit up nice and tall. Relax the lower body. And then from the lower back, start to take your seated twist. You let the shoulders follow. And then you look behind you. And breathe. 3 to 5. Nice, slow, controlled breaths. Good job. Breathe. And after your next complete breath, release the air. Inhale the face back to center. And then the shoulders. All right, here we go. We're coming in for the controlled descent. Now you can do this with knees bent or straight legs. But what you're trying to do is control the descent. I'm going to scoot up so I don't hit my head. So what you're going to do is start here at the top. Now you can relax the feet, or you can be here, whatever works. Or you're going to slowly lower to the earth, nice and slow. This is what we call passive core work. We sneak that in every time we can. Here we go. You want a challenge? Try to hang out. And then you're going to go all the way back. Bring it all the way up. Oh, full body stretch, folks. Oh, yeah. I really can't see what I'm doing. I'm hoping you can see me. I think you can. Rotate the hands and feet. And then gently bring the knees into the chest. Rock and roll side to side, folks. Good job. Giving the spine a nice massage. Gently hug the knees into the chest and rock and roll side to side. And you're going to come to center and you're going to release the hands down to the earth. Now you're going to glue the thighs together here and you're going to start to make nice big knee circles. Oh, this is so good for the back. It feels divine. If you've got tight lower back issues like I do, I struggle with my back. And it's brought to my attention by my dear friend Anna that we're under a lot of more stress than we think, right? It's like we think, oh, we got this, we're good. But if you feel it in your back kind of settling, that's probably stress related too. So this is a good one just to get down on the floor and oh. But guess what? Here we go again with the passive core work. You're also strengthening and tightening the tummy. Oh. And a tight, strong core equates to a healthy, protected lower back, so it's all intertwined. Go in both directions, folks. I'm just rattling away. I'm just you're rotating the knees right now. Both directions. Now, you got the big knee circles going. If you stop in the center, you can start doing those little tiny circles, right? And you really target that lower back tailbone area. I know you feel it. I do. Oh, it's 9:56. Here we go again. I lost track of time. Oh, blame my mom. I was born 2 weeks late, guys. Now, come back to center. We're going to do big knee circles out and in. Butterfly knees is what we call this. I think you can see me. Yeah, you can. Oh. And bring it back opposite direction. This is probably going to go over a little bit. Hope you don't mind. And then you're going to come back to center. You're going to take those legs up, waterfall. Rotate the feet. Flex and point. Of course. My phone's ringing. Why wouldn't it? We're getting ready to set up for Shavasana, so please don't run away. Shavasana is when we rest and let our mind and body absorb all the wonderful, good, nice, mixed bag of stuff we did today. Hence, we call it mixed yoga. And And then you're going to slowly bring the knees in. Bring the bottoms of the feet together. This is what we call recline bound angle. Oh, yeah. And then you're going to gently lower the feet to the earth. Oh, take the hands overhead. Oh, yeah. Good job. Hopefully you're transitioning back to a nice cleansing breath. Scanning the mind and body. See how you feel. And get set up and ready to relax, folks. And you're going to bring the knees in. You're going to take the arms down. And you're going to bridge up and down a couple times. And then you're going to get ready. Do a couple different postures. If this is your first time in, you're just going to keep following me. But if you know what you like to do to get ready for Shavasana or time of rest, you do what you need to do, right? And release down, take the arms out to a T, and then you can drop the knees to one side, a little trunk roll action. And breathe. And go the opposite direction. And breathe. And bring it back to the top. And you gently straighten one leg out at a time. Bring the hands down, palms face up. This is what we call corpse pose. And you're just going to melt away into the earth. Visualize it being an ice cube. Melt away. Oh. And then you transition to that nice, easy, shallow, wave-like breath. And you just allow the mind and body to absorb all the wonderful, wonderful work you've done today. For whoever joined me live, thanks so much. Just allow the mind and body to absorb and hold on to all those good, positive feelings you have. And rest in stillness. Good job. I would like you to slowly bring your awareness back. You're still with me. Transitioning back to cleansing breath as you allow the mind and body to gently awaken. Making movement, rotating hands and feet. Maybe bring the knees into the chest, roll around. Whatever you do though, please roll to one side or the other. Hang out in that fetal position, right? And then you gently work your way up, coming to a seated posture of your choice. And once you get there, folks, take a few moments to just absorb all those good, positive feelings you have. Maybe something mind, body, soul, spirit released during the last hour, right? Just take all those good, positive vibes and share them with those around you. Have a great, awesome day. We're going to inhale up, exhale down. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste. And remember, I'm up for Zumba tomorrow at 10:30, Zumba style. Good job, folks. Peace out. I don't know what I'm doing to stop this. I'm not sure how I stop this, folks. Oh, maybe up here? Good job. All right. How do I stop it? Anyone want to give me any suggestions? And live video, that's a good one. Peace.